On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
Silence, yeah.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
After the first down completion, it's second and short. Back to pass. He's got it down the middle. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
On the move, it's Bowie. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Might as well give it to him again. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their...
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Dennis. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout by the offense.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Making side adjustments here. He's looking to throw. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, that's a great job getting the sack on the blitz there. And one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to pride themselves on defensively is hard-nosed, tough football, especially in the front seven. And linebackers that can play.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's third and goal, and a long way end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
So Notre Dame's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not.
Turning it on! Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. They had some holes to fill on the roster. They've gone into the portal. They brought in a pretty decent haul. How good do you think this staff feels right now addressing those areas of need, David?
Well, I think you feel really...
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Got a man, it's Matthews. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Notre Dame facing a third and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays.
Shmoney.
Boy, they had that
Oh, man.
Yo.
David, but then the mistake
You good?
just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen.
You said, yo.
I'm sick.
Interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to
Man.
what I did on the first part
Hey,
of
this
that
boy
drive
Scoot
that made
Henderson.
me
Hooping
successful.
like
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Going to swing it on second down. Got a man. It's Dennis. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the
Over
receiver.
with.
The best thing he
Over
did
with.
after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He
Wemby
actually
ain't been in the
attacked
game
the
like
football.
3-4
It's
minutes
a good
now.
lesson for young receivers out there watching.
It's complete.
12-point game.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
That shit
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Puts it out of the air. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
They need to put my shit. They need to speed my shit up there.
Well, and a nice job working in the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
And they wrap him up, but not
Sebi.
before he's got enough.
Sebi
Top
too
on.
smooth. What the fuck did you call me?
Said his top on.
Oh, I thought he called me some type of Polish slur.
First down.
It sounded like y'all ain't hear that shit, man.
Wants to adjust
That
the
shit, boy.
It's been all defense
I said-
all the time in the
I said Sebi. He said swap lawn. Well, I said what? All I heard was swap lawn. What the fuck? Yeah, I saw he was on some weird game. Let me tune in that.
Dude, you're gonna fuck with this game. You're gonna fuck with this game. I saw this. I had to buy it. No. You just gotta.
So first down here as they go back to work. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
I ain't gonna lie, there's some shit I walk in the room and see my son playing or something.
Look at this shit,
The
bro.
offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw it again.
I'm intrigued.
Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield.
I'll be honest.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
It's first and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He can't
Trying
make
to
the
go all of a sudden,
connection.
man,
It'll
so
be
we like it.
incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Backed up now. Here's
Shit.
second and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man.
Me either.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I'm intrigued.
This
It
was
passes
all
the eye
hand
test. You
drawn.
need it.
This was all hand drawn.
Now
That's
that's
what's
cap.
insane about it. No, you can look it up. All the animation's hand drawn.
Now that's cap, bro.
Tell
you again. Because if it's all hand drawn, that means this game is not that cool. It is not
It
that
is.
dynamic.
On fourth down, trying to
Badass.
Hey,
complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Down to the 18-yard line. It's
Supposed to be a cartoon, man.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
The goodies around here.
Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
there's some shit
It'll
I
be
walk
second
in and
down,
see
and
my little
remember, they
nephew
can
playing.
pick up a first without
Chill,
scoring.
bro. Chill.
He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Nice.
Pulls it in. A And he'll be marked down right there still.
I wouldn't even say this is Marcel. Shit, I can't even lie. Ain't no gun showed up yet. Marcel wouldn't play this.
There are guns in this, bro.
On third and
Hey, you saw videos on this?
Yeah, the offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Whoa!
Lost the pass.
Whoa!
It's $30.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
It's standard gaming fee. Yikes.
It's not there, throw it away, live to play another day.
So what they hit you for?
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
This is it.
Touchdown.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
Clown that ran from the top.
Wants to go up top.
Okay, I wouldn't.
Rushes on him.
You had 9,
And he
but it
was
was.
hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return.
I'm not mad that we got off there.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They hope to be able to cash in on this
that's what you
drive,
call
David,
it.
after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this
You was in the wrong.
with the first play.
And you showed maturity by not retaliating. You was in the wrong.
Less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Bro,
He'll keep it himself.
just shit.
35, he's open. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
This is an offense that can move the sticks and
Ew, bro, I went to the laundromat today to wash my comforter. I want to throw my whole comforter away. I just folded it. Found somebody's sock.
Once he's out in the open field, he shows
This is disgusting, dog. That shit is disgusting, dog. I don't want nothing to do with this shit.
To the air.
A single sock, literally.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way.
I feel disgusted on
Stopped in
this
the
side.
backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Irish send
Damn, he just blitzed him?
This will be
Where'd
the
that
second
dude
time
come
they've had to kick it away.
This might be a Marcel game after all.
Here as the punt goes out of bounds.
Can I pick this up?
He's shooting shit on here.
We'll see the offense on the field to start
It's
this
getting
drive.
serious. It's getting
They
serious.
cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end.
No, this is how the game is.
Quarterback
The
making
cartoon.
adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's
Part of the
incomplete.
season pass.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Oh my gosh. Nice.
How you the Detective Rob and shit?
Wants to fire on
Because,
second down.
best.
Oh, correct.
Out across the
Guess
20,
they
they'll
always
mark
have
him out of
corruption.
bounds right at the 21-yard line. Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21.
Oh, bro, fuck it to that. Can't wait to get up there.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Bowie. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a short.
Yeah, waiting for checkpoint.
I'm making my bed. That's the only reason I ain't mad.
He was turning too. That was
But
beautiful.
trust and believe. After I decide what to do with my nasty ass blanket.
Looking to throw on first down.
Dude.
He's going to run it. Got the first down himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and
You're
gets
disgusting.
without taking any punishment.
It's funny because he's admitting to how he puts his nut when he watches
Go
porn.
get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket.
What are you talking about, G?
Or take a sack.
So
Great
nasty,
job
man.
making something out of nothing.
You be nutting in your sock. You nasty, boy. You nasty, boy.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. And here comes the offense on second down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed?
Truthfully, it's a nice
He was able
sock.
to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The truth is, I can't even lie. It's one of them, it's one of them,
All right, defense, you got to turn the page.
let me
You
look
just gave
at
up
it.
an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get
I did. I'm about to reach in the
another one.
garbage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can
Sicko.
build on this lead before halftime.
What the?
They'll snap it from the 34 on first and 10.
Licking shit down.
Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Boys are.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Rainbow? No, Rainbow?
Looking to throw again. The short hands, it's Bowie.
Yeah, there's rank.
Snatched it right out
You wanna
of
buy it?
there and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll spin up the bread.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one.
Bed
too.
is
They show
made.
up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit.
This is
for putting their
Borderlands,
players
dude.
in good positions to have success.
I gotta know. I gotta know for
Makes
me,
the
man.
grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead.
I didn't though.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, it keeps doing that. Look at that.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard
Yeah, she's
line.
right. She's right.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Got that ready to go.
Back to throw, it's
And
Bryant.
party. What you talking about?
Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying
Oh,
to
we gotta
keep
invite him
there.
for this one.
Pocket breaking down. Gonna try to get it himself. And he is
Just don't want to be
corralled
in
short
front.
of the line to gain. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away.
All right, what are we
Makes the
playing?
catch, wants to make a move upfield. And the punt team gets down there
Oh,
and gets the
shit.
return man on the ground.
What are we playing, Catan? Why you watching, bro? If you hating it, why you watching? All I gotta say is, man, $30 for a platinum.
An
That's
unforced
doable,
error
bro.
there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Pay
I'm getting platinum on this fucking game.
$30 for a platinum games. Just a platinum games. You know
So
what I mean?
frustrating to see an offense lose track of
lobbies,
the play
you
clock
capping.
and pick up a penalty like that.
This guy stinks.
One more snap coming before halftime. He wants to change this route. And apparently oblivious to the concept of the play clock, it's another delay of game penalty.
Never bought it.
Because that game's ass.
I ain't gonna go that far.
The offense couldn't get the snap.
That game's ass.
It'll cost him.
Dude, what are you talking about? I'm connecting right now. Let's see.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Who?
He wants to throw it.
We can get a little duo
Looking to
feel
the
in
big
right
tight
quick.
end. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters
I'm in my
down.
NCAA
This
game.
has been a fun watch so far.
Alright,
in
so
Memphis. And yes, football is a game of inches,
Yeah.
but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On
Our
first
teammate?
down from their own 22. The give to the tailback. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Solid pickup of 4.
Alright, Top,
First
let's
down and
see
second
how
and
this
6.
goes.
Finds the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short.
You don't got your butt buddy, dude.
Is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking for a man. It's Bryant. Right down the middle.
I don't even know.
And a missed
Keep up with this shit
opportunity on
like
third
that.
down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up. The Irish send out the punt unit. Fourth time
Because
tonight
that
we've
game's
seen this
ass,
guy
bro.
come on
They have to
punt.
change it up.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And the returner will be dragged down.
I am not gay.
So, guys, we'll see this offense
You say,
again.
yes, you are gay.
Bro, how does Wemby only have 4 rebounds?
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Wemby ain't even played crazy minutes like that. I've been watching this game. He kind of just been chilling.
Finds his back in the middle. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks. and pick
It's
up
game
the first
1.
down.
They expect to go to the
39
finals.
yard line. It's first and 10.
They low managing this fucking
Defense has
series.
got to be able to make a
They got
play
a whole
at some point here in the
Jokic
second half.
and then a
You're
whole
down two
fucking
possessions. You need to steal a
SGA.
possession badly. You need to have a takeaway.
Dude, how many?
The
This guy, I
coverage
think,
is
has
gonna
like
have to
5.
be way
Damn!
greater than on that line. Otherwise,
Damn!
this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They're dealing with
Wemby.
a second and
Wemby
long.
from the hash.
Yeah.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll still
Yeah,
cross
the hash.
Oh, these
line
boys are
after
taking
making a
quite some
good
time to
gain
pick
on
it
That
up.
nigga just shot that
So an
bitch from the
example of a
hash.
tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I
Dude,
like the
wait till you see what he
decision
just
where
did.
Stay the fuck
let's
out
get
of
this
my
football
three.
out,
Hey.
let's get some positive yards, and then get
Yeah,
the third
Wemby's
down.
crazy,
It's
bro.
still a
What?
better situation.
What is that?
Because we got rid of the
What
football.
is
What do you
that?
even do against that?
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to
Pray.
keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it.
That's all you can do.
Bro,
Got to
this
be
guy's
able to
AFK.
sprinkle in some
No
shot
way he
plays and some
fucking picked
vertical
his spot
throws.
there.
That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Fuck you, Top.
Back to
Fuck,
pass.
dude.
Pressure coming.
That's,
Nothing to do
And
with the
he's hurt.
football, and he just
Wow.
throws it away. It'll be third down.
Wim's sanity is
You're
over.
getting a lot of consistency from this QB.
Oh, he
And
got it.
you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball with different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Quarterback making checks.
Damn. Where is he?
On 4th down, he'll try to
Stairs.
toss it.
Blue stairs.
It's a little time. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Handoff from the gun. Shakes off the defender. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Bryant.
Oh my God.
Quickly out to the tight end. They're able to get him.
Nigga ain't give no fuck about nothing.
First down mark. 4 punts already.
That boy ain't give no fuck about that defusal.
To avoid a 5th. Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
Oh, still picking spots. Yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And he feels
Stole.
the heat coming
We
in
went
and
and took
burns him up. Another sack.
Let me see
The
who's
defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder.
Oh, yellow one.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense.
Oh, but no bricks.
You could probably question the
Yikes.
decision to pass on a field goal last time.
Bro,
They
yellow's
came
bum-ass
empty
top.
on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right?
He's
Down
going
in
with the
red
double
zone,
5
3rd
strat
down,
again.
4th down.
That's
I like
crazy.
them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
They told that nigga. They told that nigga that is not your account. That account belongs to after.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top.
Yeah. They said, why are you trying to see? They emailed him and said, we stopped the hacking.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
4th down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Man, that's a rough.
I didn't even know he could shoot through that. All my years of playing this game, I had no clue you could shoot through that. He just headshotted me through there. That means you should be able to shoot through his.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
He thinks he's on the other side.
Gives it on the option. And he never had a
Oh, he's
chance.
down.
Just
You downed him with that
cold as soon as he
grenade.
got it.
The coaching staff defensively, they harp on this unit to be
I heard somebody
fly
crow.
to the football and gang tackle.
Oh, the guy that was down was right by this
That's why
guy.
they're one of the best run defenses in the nation.
They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Oh, wow.
Bro, you offered that dog shit trade and he turned his trades off.
Field goal here on 4th down.
That's actually
He's
insane.
going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It is good. Now the lead is down to 11. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today.
And the returner goes down.
30. He do got 30 points though. Wimby do got 30 of them bitches.
They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive,
No.
reckless. They
I
gotta
might
find
watch
the
that
balance with
bullshit.
this offense to really be
Except
productive.
JP.
Last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Well,
If
watch
you're
that
better on
bullshit.
3rd down moving forward there, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
That gay ass shit out.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them
Pussy.
that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times
Fed.
in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like
So,
when
but do you
I can
think Top
see
is
the
under
box and see
215
the
pounds or
ball.
over?
And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
You said what?
Which is
Wait.
if we have an injury on that
215.
last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
He's gotta be
Lining
under,
up
right?
from the 34 on 1st down. The offense changing the play.
Do you want to bet that? I'll bet that he's over if you bet that he's under.
No way.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Bobo. He'll be forced out of bounds.
Yeah.
The 44-yard line, and this offense has it
You
going.
want to bet?
Nice job
So it's
by the
been a while,
quarterback,
huh?
seeing the receiver come open, getting him the
Yes.
football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make the 1st
Will you go
down,
step on the
they
scale
wanna go
right now,
fast,
Top?
They wanna crank up the tempo.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going
Stop.
to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
It's gonna be him next to Paul Walker and CP3.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short
I
game.
mean, his guys.
Here on 3rd
Boss
down.
talks.
From the gun, wants to
Okay,
pass.
so this guy's...
And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters.
Wimby. Ugh, get off me. Hey. For 3. Dang! Damn, man, this dude is 2nd most points in the Spurs playoff
All right, Top,
debut.
what's going on here?
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple
what
possessions,
happened
but
to
they're
the-
going to go for it here on 4th down. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to
Oh,
go
Top
for it
making
here on
deals?
4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He just threw it away on 4th down. I get not wanting to have the turnover, but I think he'd want to keep that one alive a little longer.
Oh my gosh.
Rides to back and leads it.
He just
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into.
He's coming
good running back. We
through.
talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down
Why?
at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ash and
Power football with the
and Snake.
He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game.
Damn,
And they've got
Todd.
That is
very little to show for it.
painful. I might
Nothing
cry.
on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
3-speed with twitch is done.
Bro, what is this guy doing?
Under pressure, and down he goes after 3. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here.
Niggas ain't know you had F2.
He'll try to throw for it.
Niggas heard twitch gun and immediately put they ban on that shit.
Here late in the game. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
No sir.
Big kick here can
Pause.
claw them ever so closer to that lead, and the crowd trying to rattle this guy.
Top, you got a wheat?
That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
That was pretty good.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never.
Yeah, that was
clean.
clean.
He'll be
That was
brought
clean.
down at the 24.
Wimby ties Tim Duncan. 35 points.
A cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference.
Bro,
Them up by more
he
than
really
50,
just
obviously
destroyed my
that's
entire
when
net.
mindset
Because his
switches.
bitch ass
I
ain't
know I
getting any
can't make
boards.
mistakes.
Yeah, and
Oh,
David,
you
I
had
think
10
they have to
rebounds too?
reinvent the wheel on
Not
offense
bad.
here. What they've been calling is
15?
just get back to doing
No,
what you're good at.
less, bro. I played it safe and he still sucked. 8 rebounds.
Good gain on that play.
You know,
You see a lot of offenses.
You know
late in the
Donovan
football
Clegane
game
is
with
like
the lead get conservative. I
a
like
monster,
they did.
right?
Like they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be
Clegane.
aggressive because they're down.
Clegane.
They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Donovan Clegane. He was actually he LOL. He was on that Clegane. One of the main reasons I know him is because he was on that team that knocked out Illinois 2 years ago. That UConn team with Stephon Castle.
Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down. At
Oh
the
my gosh, and he
17.
couldn't even get the board. Nah,
Quite simply
this guy's
put,
trolling.
You don't see that happen very often against him. He's
damn.
one of not just the best quarterbacks in
is
the game, he's
Wemby
one of the
doing,
best
bro?
players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football
Sounded just
away.
like Aaron
He
Carter.
decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this
Aaron
offense
Carter,
loses a
come
ton of yards.
On 4th down,
From
going to
South
the air.
Park, the fat kid.
Yeah, it's the fat kid, man.
He only knew Cartman.
They just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half.
Eric,
It's 1st and
man.
10. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well,
Damn,
tip
they
it out to the
in.
defense, getting that
What the
incompletion,
fuck?
'cause
Hey,
that hasn't happened
can we,
often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix
Hey.
things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really make
We
give him
do.
something
It's just
to
that
think
this
about.
guy put
Physically
his
jar
C4
that
right there.
football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to the air. Here comes the heat.
He tried to get up out of there. Oh my God.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive.
Wow.
There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative.
That's why he laid down. I thought he laid down trying to avoid the shots. He laid down trying to get out of there.
Defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Yeah.
Looking to throw.
I had one kill before.
Got his man. He's not going to make it stop
He just
short
commanded
of the
me.
goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
No, like I'm saying that to say how ass I was.
bro.
I was asked that round. I was asked that whole
He
game.
was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Dude, straight up. Trying to get my clothes.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more
Did you
balance.
just roll twice?
Nice.
And the defense makes it play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
You just got 4
Notre Dame
weak,
right
bro.
back to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. There's the pressure. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Up-tempo for the offense. 2 minutes now left,
I
and this
just
one in time is running
can't have
short if they
him.
want to find a way to pull this one
Get out
out.
there, man.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Motion from the back.
Boy took his dub, got up out of here.
Pass, it's Bryant.
Not mad at him.
Makes the catch. It's Matthews. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Took a shot as he threw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
I was in my share screen, man. Top was in there and some shit.
That play just got
Fucked it up for me.
3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Bro, I bought these fucking
Just about enough. That's about
seaweed snacks.
They had to go for it, but now defense, this is a situation where
Ass.
I'm just going to eat clock.
Over
Several
ass.
Possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
It's probably because it's healthy.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
No, just no taste.
It's Dennis. Defense uses a timeout
So,
quickly, trying to
what I'm
get
doing
that ball
is
back and preserve time for their
adding hot
offense.
sauce to them.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Rushes on him. It's on target
pull
and
up.
complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back
To
and
pull up.
save as much time as possible. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. offense and an empty set. Making side adjustments here.
Got it just in time, baby.
On third down, he drops to throw. Punches it into the
Damn, this purple guy is
for a touchdown.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing.
That's actually
See how high we can get in these rankings.
Let's see if
He's
they can
definitely
roll
going to
snake
They got
eyes in a
beat.
good way and get the deuce. He's looking to pass. He's into the end zone for the two.
Damn, you too many cars, buddy?
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice.
How do you have
At this
different
point,
Catan music?
You're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten the rhythm.
Dude had 3 nights just in his back pocket. Yeah, you do need that wheat, huh, buddy?
Haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard, and late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most,
This was the last playoff
they throw the
game.
irons in.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how
Yes.
dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've
We got
been the more
playoffs
physical side.
every
They've been
day
making
now.
plays on the back
Let's
end.
go.
That interception
Till like,
should seal this thing.
I think
Wants to adjust the pattern.
yeah, I think until the third round we have playoffs every day.
Good job to avoid
Then the third round,
negative play and just
it's
get
no
rid
longer
of
every
that
day,
thing.
unfortunately.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Or is that?
Intercepted deep in his own end. Was looking for a little more
That guy
daylight
gets
for a
fucking
big return,
four
but he'll
sheets.
settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for a man. It's Bryant. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
He only gets 3 sheep, bro.
Incomplete.
Can't
They were
count.
looking for the huge gain on first down.
Oh!
You can't count,
Still trying to
buddy.
throw stuff up against the black foot and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not
Fucking
try it, right?
dumbass.
Give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and
Another
between
11?
your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll just get rid of that one.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the
Hold
pocket
this,
and
Top.
deliver
What's your
throws.
favorite number,
Gets
Top?
flushed,
Ooh,
just
I know what it is. I know what it is.
down the
You like that 5 or you like that 6, baby?
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football.
Last pass falls incomplete, and that's
Top
going to do it.
just... Okay, whenever Vontae 24 does, I'm gonna do it. He likes 3s, I like 3s. Fucking faggot. He stole my whole flow! Okay, let's see. Let's get it started, man. Yeah. That's it. I'm done eating for the night. I low-key didn't even need that. I didn't even realize how late it was.
Of course you're gonna eat those cookies.
Yeah, and my late night snack is 25 calories for the whole pack. Seaweed, bud. Nah, but tell me about the cookies.